If you don't have a Mac, here is a quick way to prepare your teaching cases for use with Asirix. You'll need Synedra View Personal, a free DICOM viewer, and you'll need some cases, ideally downloaded from your packs in the DICOM format. Within Synedra, you can load your cases by going to the Load tab and the Browser tab to browse your file system. If you click within the directory, you can use Ctrl-A to select all the files and click Open. An alternative method of loading your files is to use the DICOM directory file that came when you downloaded your cases. If we open that in Synedra, it will show us all the images that we can load. I'm loading them all. Now we don't want to confuse the candidates with multiple series or images, so we'll just select the ones we want for each case. So left click and hold down the Control key to left click another one to select several series or images. If I go to the Edit tab, I can anonymize these and choose the case name, and I've chosen John Cole 0001 for case 1. So if I anonymize selected documents, these will appear in my document tree, and I can save these. So let's select them again using the Control key to select both. I then choose Save, and I choose an appropriate folder, so case 1 on my desktop, for example. Okay, so that's case 1. I will close the patient using this cross, and I'll go to case 2, the ultrasound that we loaded earlier. Now, ultrasound scans need an alternative anonymization step or additional anonymization step. Usually the patient name is at the top here, and we don't want that to be seen. So if we right click and choose Shutter All Images, I can drag across the part of the image that I want to see. So if I drag across to the right, I can see all the information on the right, and I can drag less far and remove that. Right click again, go to Image Administration and load Edited Series as a copy. And here we have the edited series, which we can anonymize in the traditional manner and choose our patient name, so case 2. And if I select that, I can save this to case 2 on my desktop. Now if we have a JPEG image, we need to convert that to a DICOM file. So if I right click here and open with Synedra View Personal, I can use this small arrow here to convert to DICOM. Now I need to anonymize this in order to give it an appropriate name, so John Cole 0003, but also it needs an individual accession number. Because you have many images with the same accession number, Asirix will group them together and you'll see them all together. So if I click Edit here, I can add an extra field to the anonymization routine by clicking the plus here, and I can scroll down and I can change this to accession number. So if I type that, here we are, accession number, and it's automatically filled in, replaced with mapped random value. So if I anonymize this, I now have an anonymized chest radiograph, which I will save in case 3. So now we have 3 sets of cases on our desktop, and we can copy these to our flash disk. When you plug your flash disk into the Mac, in Cyrix, go to the top left and click on Import. It will ask you whether you want to copy files or copy links. If it's not your own Mac, copy the links, and you'll need to keep the flash disk plugged in all the time because Cyrix will be accessing the files from the flash disk. So this is how to anonymize cases and prepare them for Cyrix if you don't own a Mac.